Welcome to Basso on Business. Over my career, I've met many fascinating and successful entrepreneurs. On each episode of the program, I'll introduce to you some of these visionaries. Our goal is to learn how they overcame challenges and use creativity and innovation to grow successful businesses. Welcome to the show. The vast and exciting sport of lacrosse is experiencing an unprecedented resurgence across America. Lacrosse is considered America's first sport. It takes agility, strength, and endurance, the same characteristics needed to start and operate a successful business. Today, we get the opportunity to meet Dave Katowski. Dave is an entrepreneur and owner of the nation's premier professional lacrosse team, the Long Island Lizards. Dave will show us what it takes to work with athletes, host a professional team with thousands of fans, and run a growing sports franchise. You went to Brown University, you were a big lacrosse player there, you were a big hit on Wall Street. What made you decide to get involved and own a franchise?
Well, this is one of the things. Lacrosse has always been a love of mine. It's something I've always been involved in from college, playing club ball, and I actually played in the league in the first couple of years for the Bridgeport Barrage. The opportunity came up. I was looking to make a move up Wall Street, and we have a great ownership group here, and it was an opportunity. And I saw the game growing. I saw some real players coming into the game, companies like AEG coming into the game, the Denver Broncos, and I feel that on Long Island being a hotbed, there's a true opportunity to take this and run it like a real business and take it to another level.
Dave, one of the league's founders is a well-known TV personality. Why don't you tell me about how he got involved?
Jake Seinfeld, as everybody knows, Body by Jake. He had just sold Fit TV for I think about $500 million, and he's a bowling guy, went to Cortland, grew up loving the game of lacrosse, and after he sold Fit TV, he was watching a Baldwin High School game and said, how is this not a professional sport? And the next thing he said is, we're going to start a league.
What's your greatest challenge in running a fledgling franchise?
Well, the one thing obviously is we're still not making money yet. And when you're trying to cut the losses down as much as you possibly can. And from the standpoint of making this work, it's really starting and running it like a true business. And that's the most important thing that we had to do, is taking it from a hobby and run it like a real business. And it starts with a business plan, a mission statement, and bringing it to the masses.
Like any good entrepreneur, Dave has done a great job building his business plan. Most important in that business plan is a mission statement, and you've got a specific one at your business. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, the mission statement was actually probably one of the toughest ones we had to come up with, and because we had to figure out what are we as the Long Island Lizards, and the first thing is really saying what we are as an entertainment company. So the first part of our mission statement is we want to provide affordable family entertainment to the New York metropolitan region, and that's a core part of what we want to do. Make it affordable, especially in this economy, to anybody, any fan, any demographic. The second part of the mission statement is helping grow the game of lacrosse, and that's through our direct involvement in local club games, local youth teams, all of the high schools, and also all of the colleges. There's 12 colleges on Long Island that play lacrosse. We're directly involved in all of them. And the last part, and this is just as important, is making sure we're directly involved in every one of the communities, so the communities in turn are involved with us.
What makes your marketing plan so different that you think people are going to come out and watch your form of entertainment compared to anybody else's?
Well, I think we have to offer value to every one of the people who come here. And it's not just that they're going to see an unbelievable lacrosse game, and we don't look at ourselves as competing with minor league baseball or anything like that. These are the best players in the world competing at the highest level. So having the best players and having them come see a game is part of it. The rest of it is the entertainment value. It's having the fan zone open 2 hours before the game, having the youth tournaments, doing the fastest shot contest, all of those other things. It really makes a kid want to say, I can come back. And the other thing that we do differently than any of the professional sports is having the close proximity to the players. It's the guys going and signing autographs in the birthday tent before the game, signing autographs after the game. They get to touch, feel, and see the heroes of today.
Do you find it difficult running this like a business because it is your passion?
Sometimes I do, because sometimes you make business decisions too much from the heart and not enough from, does this really make sense? But I think in the end it all washes out, and in the end we do a pretty good job.
So how do you compare a winning lacrosse team to winning in business?
Well, it's kind of the same. You know, it's from the standpoint of it's all competition. We want to be as competitive as we can be, and I think that's one of the fun things about business is if you make it competitive, it's fun. And I'm a competitive person, so I like to win in everything
I couldn't tell. So here's part of your fun zone area over here.
Well, we got the Islanders over here. We do our fastest shot contest, which is a lot of fun. Cats, who came as a partner last year, is a big partner. We do a lot with them. We're doing a huge combine with them this year, and that's part of going back to the community. Right. It's getting kids involved, it's making sure that we can make the best athletes on Long Island demographically. It's the fastest youth game, it's the fastest high school game, it's the fastest college game from a growth standpoint, and the numbers are just exploding every year.
So we're here with a couple of Long Island Lizards fans. At least I'm assuming they're Lizards fans because we're here on Long Island. What's your name?
Frank.
Frank, what's your name?
Rick.
Where do you play, Rick?
East Meadow.
East Meadow. How about you, Frank?
Holy Trinity.
Good. Are you guys big Lizards fans?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Well, how long you guys been playing lacrosse?
I started last year. I've been playing for about 7 years.
And how do you like it compared to other sports you played when you were growing up?
Oh, it's the greatest.
Why? What do you like the best about it?
So excited and I don't know, it's the greatest sport.
Do you get to play any position you want, or does the coach put you where he thinks you're the best?
Well, I don't know. Like in 8th grade, I chose where I wanted to play, and I pretty much just stuck there in midfield.
Midfield. Okay. Cool. Very good. Well, enjoy the game tonight, guys. I got 3 young guys here, the lacrosse players. What are each of your names?
TJ, Jerry, Curtis.
And where you guys play? What league?
Five.
And how long have most of you been playing?
About 5 or 6 years. 6.
How about what position you guys play?
I'm in midfield.
Oh, you're all oh my God, you're all middies.
He plays some middies, some attack.
Is this something you think you're going to be doing for a long time? You want to play in high school? You want to play pro like some of the Lizards?
We want to.
Yeah, I saw you throwing the ball around with one of the pro guys. You got quite an arm there.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's great. What's your favorite sport?
Lacrosse!
All right. Who's your favorite team?
Lizards!
All right. Part coach, part fan, and part special events promoter. Dave Katowski has taken his personal passion for the sport of lacrosse and taken it to a whole new level. As an entrepreneur, he's capitalized on the popularity of an exciting sport and brought the action to a whole new generation of fans. See you next time. I'm Rob Basso, and this has been Basso on Business. If you have an interesting business and think you have what it takes to make it on Basso on Business, contact us today.